Okay, we're going to be continuing our series on fundamental movement patterns. Today we're going to be talking about vertical pushing. A vertical push is anything where your elbow starts near your body and finishes overhead. This is important for things like Olympic lifting. So if you're into Olympic lifting, a lot of those positions require that you're strong in that position and you're good at driving overhead like that. If you want to work on handstands, it's useful to have extra shoulder strength there. Uppercuts and things like that in martial arts, or any kind of overhead throwing skills. So basketball shots, it helps to have a little bit of strength in that range. A brief note about the musculature for overhead pressing. My last recording got cut off, so this is edited. The muscles involved are very similar to horizontal pushing or pressing. Your triceps, your deltoids, your upper pec gets a bit more work than the lower side would. If you think about the action of what you're doing when you press overhead and you put your hand right here, you can feel that. And to some extent, your upper trapezius also gets in some work. The main reason we have a vertical and a horizontal pattern is just to make sure we're addressing the entire range of motion. So if I'm here and I have my arm overhead and I come back down to the resting position for most overhead exercises, you can see where my elbow ends up. But if I'm pressing this way, my elbow ends up further back, but it doesn't go all the way up like this. So in both cases, there's a range that isn't covered. That's why we switch positions. Examples of overhead presses include overhead press with weights, dumbbells or a barbell, no problem there. Pike push-ups or cable overhead presses. There are, of course, more ways to work on this, but those are three good examples. Anyway, I hope that this helps you understand what you should be doing on a vertical pushing day or just a pushing day in general in the gym.